Right, on three. Holy fam. Yo, man. You like this, eh, man? What's up, fam? It's your boy Demuir here, purveyor of all sounds underground. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel today, where I'll be reacting to comments or examples of comments we sometimes get on the channel, and some of which are kind of humorous to me. Most of the time, it's all good. But anyway, we'll be jumping into that, and I'll also be reacting to some of the great sounds and features of our Discord channel, just to give you a bit of insight as to what goes on in there. It's pretty exciting, so I'm going to listen to different tracks and react and respond, give feedback at the same time, and it gives you insight to let you know what is going on that portion of the channel. But before I jump into things, what I need from you is that SLC, hit subscribe, like, comment, and more importantly, hit the notifications bell to stay in touch with the new videos that we have up and coming. Okay, so comments. We do get quite a few comments from time to time. Some are, I won't even call it controversial. It's usually suggestions and stuff, which is really cool, appreciation-based comments. And then from time to time, we get people who are just very, very, very opinionated and passionate about their opinions, or they want me to elaborate on more stuff. So I'm actually going to do this in this video today. So I just selected really just a couple of comments because there's just too many to go through, because they're kind of along the same vein. But comment number one is, we got this from an individual who was suggesting to us how our levels should be. Your vocals should be higher than the level of your music bed and at the same level as your intro music. Thanks, bro. And we actually do appreciate the feedback, so we've put that into place, and Juan has since opened up his ears to balancing the levels more appropriately. And you just echoed my point, because I was telling Juan to do this on numerous occasions, blah blah blah. But what I found funny about the comment is you have to hashtag it with mixed fails, bro. Like like, we get the fucking point, man. Like, thanks for your feedback, but to just underscore it, but that's the beauty of the internet. So thank you for that. We appreciate it, and we have since improved. The second comment, this one is interesting, and it comes from my ongoing EDM Sucks video. We filmed this video over a year ago, back in March of last year, almost around the start of the pandemic, I believe. And I'm always amused at how many comments, passionate comments we get from people who are so passionate about their fucking commercial EDM, and letting me know how wrong I am for my opinion, and saying I'm missing out. And there's another comment, I couldn't find it, or it's probably since been deleted, but I had an individual actually say to me, you never find people like Garrix and Aoki and Geta dissing the underground. They come up with nice melodies that people appreciate at the festivals. And it's like, shut the fuck up, man. Nobody appreciates that horrible sounding fucking music that is going on. Like, it's such an atrocity to say that this is real underground music. And I think I've made my point very clear in that video, which was, I have a very strong disdain for commercial EDM for several reasons. Two of the biggest are, one, it just sounds horrible, which I'll get into answering this recent comment that was submitted. And secondly, I think from a cultural perspective, it would have been better if they're going to commercialize it, to fund all of the real, true underground stuff with talented people pushing and making do and doing right with the music from a soulful perspective. Commercial EDM is just a joke to me, really and truly. So anyway, so the recent comment that I had was horrible sounding. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, I can tell you And if you want very strong examples, the entire fucking music catalog for commercial EDM for people like Eric Aoki, Getta, Usual Suspects. I would even throw Swedish House Mafia in there. They're producers I absolutely respected well before the advent of commercial EDM, making really great music. Steve Angelo and Ingrosso making really great soulful based music, and you can just hear the difference in the degradation in the sound. So it's pretty much bordering on bleeding ears for me. There's just no other way to describe it as such. So I hope that provides you some insight. Let me read a bit more into the comment here. You talked about the way it's being packaged in a way that it's consumable for the masses. Can you elaborate on this? Name a few subgenres and songs that make you feel this way. What I understood from you is that you're talking about modern house music. Okay, so, I think I already addressed this earlier, but let me say it again. I'm talking about commercial electronic dance music. And that's, I've already described this, but I'll do it again. The packaging of the music is a watered down version of the real thing. You could put real underground electronic dance music side by side with commercial EDM, and you'll immediately hear the difference. One is more soulful, has more of a groove to it and a true feeling, whereas commercial EDM is like holding a few key notes down and just holding them in duration with tons of distortion, and put a 32 bar rolling snare and then drop. And that's all I'm going to say on that shit. If you still can't figure it out, man, Godspeed. And my last point on this one is, and you probably heard me hint to this, we actually have some comments that were previously there. I responded, and then the user has since gone back and deleted it. I'm trying to think of a good example where this happened, where the person was like, yeah, I got it. The Serato sample video, great video, and I use the word tutorial in there, and really, it is a tutorial of my workflow in terms of how I use the product. So I had a couple of comments along the lines of, why are you calling this a tutorial? It's not a tutorial. This is just you showing how you use it. Well, that's the fucking point, idiot. And those people have since deleted their comments. I tell you, the internet cracks me up for some of this stuff, and I really and truly don't care. I don't. It's not like I twisted your arm to ask you to come to my channel and my socials and see what I got to say about certain stuff. And it's okay to agree to disagree. I'm down for that as well. But when it becomes about your ego and who's right and who's wrong, I just don't have time for it, and I'll probably disappear on you. I might respond, but most of the time I choose to ignore the bullshit comments. All right, so let's just move on from the comment stuff and talk about the great positive things happening on my Discord channel. All right, so this is the Discord portion of the tracks I'm going to react to. I'm just going to show you quickly here. The channel that I'm talking about on my Discord is the Flavor of the Month. My Discord channel has been a thing of real deep appreciation, and that's why I talk about it in the videos all the time, because the community just keeps growing, and I just see people learning from their conversations with others in here. We have over 300 plus members, and it continues to grow every day. But one of the most exciting features that we have as of late is this channel called Welcome to Flavor of the Month. I started this after having a great conversation with Brother, who's also an artist with a Patreon community and is doing rather well. And he mentioned this idea of, posting a monthly sample and a target genre for people to produce in. And as a result, we can all sort of push each other in our production capabilities and learning more on the craft. So this is the second month of it. One of the guys in the group had suggested to me, hey, you should do a reaction video of you listening to the tracks and giving feedback as well. So we're gonna do that straight off the bat right here. So this month it was a piano sample I included here, and I basically said the target genre this month will be hip hop. So you could see up here, as promised, welcome to Flavor of the Month. I posted the sample here, and you know, people need to just be creative and do their thing with it. So let's jump right in and have a listen. First up here, what is this one? Flavor of the Month. Oh man, homeboy Marco Roberto even mastered the track, yo. Here's my first take on a sample Demuir provided the other day. Love working on this one. Going to send in some more ways I sampled it throughout the month. I think this was the month where I posted another sample and said the target genre would be house. But anyway, let's give this a quick listen. Throw my headphones on. Yeah. This sample was called The Dream. And I said, yeah, man, make a house beat out of this one. So this was in the previous month. Yeah. I did something similar like this with the same sample, but I never put it out. This is dope. Nice groove. I like the adding of the ride cymbal and the drums. Nice breakdown. This is dope. Shit. Filtered it down. Ooh. Okay. I was feeling that. That's dope. Shouts out to Marco Roberto. Flavor of the Month, that was the previous month where the challenge was to do something in-house. And you can see a lot of people talking about the track. You know, I like the filter. It looks like he used the stock filter out of Ableton, which is cool. All right, next up is the homeboy Dexy. I think this might be the same house sample. A little bouncy, man. Like that. Straight groove. Did he only give us... Oh man, he only gave us 15 seconds of that groove. I like that bounce, man. It's cool. I would have loved to have heard some more from you, Dexy. If you're not familiar with Dexy's work, he did a brilliant Photoshop of me with an OnlyFans thing, so it's kind of funny. Actually, so my bad. That piano loop was specifically for the house one. I think now we're gonna get into the hip hop stuff. I scrolled over it quick because I left the name of the sample in there, and I don't want any problems from the sample governors coming after me. All right, let's check this one out from Santiago Bomber. Oh, this is the house one. So we went a little smoother on this one. You can tell he added some keys and other bass on it. It's cool. For house, I like my stuff a bit more bouncy. But that's a nice little deeper version. Trying to find this hip hop thing. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the hip hop. Sounds like you made it in a house though. The Nats. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, this is more of the groove. The first one was okay, but a couple of samples were out of key. Yeah. This is the same sample. The first one, piano sample. I heard that hip-hop shit down here. A little bit harder. That's nice. It looks like you got something on the go. Okay, Scuba. Yeah, this is the hip hop shit. Yeah. Damn. You guys are killing it. Ooh. I like that boom bap shit. Yeah. This is from Hangin' Tough. Yeah. This is fire, man. I had a fire emoji. No, I had my own shit right there. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, that's dope. That I like that whole Wu-Tang kind of flavor to it. And I like what you did with the beat break there, man. I know that beat break too. That's dope. So Scuba again. Well, same track. You just EQ'd it up. Bass line is dope. Oh yeah. Loving this. Alright, last one. This is from Theta State.
Nova, no doubt. Coming tour, theater near you. Check it out. Come on, check it. Make sure my mic is loud and my production is tight. Better watch me round your girl if you ain't fucking her right. You damn play. I'm known to kick a rough rhyme and rock much shine. Yo, I'm out. I done took a rice to check. Shot nigga.
I like the chops in that one, man. It's pretty cool. And I love what we're doing with this group because it's forcing people to just grow and build on their skill set. So taking us away from house music into some hip hop is cool. So check out our Discord channel and get a little bit more of this flavor. And I'm not even showing you the other stuff, like the great discussions that happen in our production section here about, you know, different plugins and stuff that's coming, where to get samples, different VSTs to look into. So it's a really cool community. You should check it out. I love what I heard, and we're just going to continue building on it. So I'm going to end there, but that's Demuir Reacts, episode 1. I might do more of these types of videos in the future. Much love and respect to you. Peace.